Welcome back to K-pop and Juice, my beautiful people. If you're new here, grab your juice, settle in, and let's talk about what has the entire fandom timeline on fire. If you're a returning subscriber, you already know how we do it here. We break it down, we connect the dots, and we ask the questions everyone else is thinking but maybe too scared to say out loud. Today's topic: the storm surrounding Fantagio and the shocking whispers online. Account deleted. Amid tax storm, Fantagio accused of erasing Cha Eun Woo as netizens explode. Now take a deep breath with me, because when a name like Cha Eun Woo starts trending alongside words like deleted, taxed, and erased, you already know the internet is not going to stay calm. So what exactly happened? It started like many modern K-pop controversies do. Not with a press conference, not with an official statement, but with fans noticing something odd. Screenshots began circulating across X, formerly Twitter, Instagram stories, and Korean online communities. Some fans claimed that certain promotional posts featuring Eun Woo had disappeared. Others said they couldn't find his tag under older company uploads. A few even speculated that search results on specific platforms looked thinner than usual. And just like that, the narrative exploded. To understand why this even became such a big deal, we need to talk about timing. Around the same period, rumors were circulating online about tax-related scrutiny connected to entertainment agencies. Let's be clear, rumors and investigations are two very different things, and nothing had been formally confirmed at the time netizens began connecting dots. But in the world of K-pop, timing is everything. When fans saw changes on official channels and linked them to tax chatter, the conspiracy theories began multiplying. Let's pause here and ask you something. If you suddenly noticed your favorite idol's content missing from their company page, what would you think? A glitch? A rebrand? Or something bigger? For many fans, it felt bigger. Fantagio, the agency managing Cha Eun Woo and several other artists, suddenly found itself under intense scrutiny. Fans flooded comment sections asking for clarification. Some demanded transparency. Others accused the company outright of trying to protect itself by distancing from one of its biggest stars. And then the word that really set everything off appeared: erasing. Now let's slow this down. The idea that an agency would erase one of its most globally recognizable artists is dramatic. Cha Eun Woo isn't just any idol. He's a member of Astro, an actor with multiple lead roles, and a brand ambassador whose face alone carries major commercial power. His image is tied to luxury endorsements, dramas, variety appearances, you name it. Would it make sense for a company to erase someone like that? Financially, it would be risky. Strategically, it would be puzzling. But emotionally, fans weren't thinking about corporate logic. They were thinking about loyalty. Because here's the thing about Eun Woo's fandom: they are fiercely protective. He has built a reputation over the years as disciplined, polite, hardworking, and scandal-free. So when even a whisper of wrongdoing or cover-up appears near his name, supporters react immediately. Many netizens began asking, if there's a tax issue, who is responsible, the individual or the agency? And that question matters. In South Korea's entertainment system, agencies typically handle financial management for idols. Contracts vary, but accounting, taxes, and investments often pass through company structures. Doesn't mean idols have zero responsibilities, but it does complicate narratives that immediately place blame on artists. Still, the online world doesn't wait for nuance. Some posts accused Fantagio of hiding assets. Others claimed the company was scrubbing digital traces. A few even speculated that upcoming projects might be delayed or quietly canceled. Screenshots were dissected frame by frame like forensic evidence. Fans compared archived versions of pages to current layouts. And here's where things get interesting. Digital platforms update constantly. Algorithms shift, old posts get reorganized, websites redesign without warning. In some cases, what looked like deletion could have been back-end restructuring. But once the narrative of erasure took hold, every minor change became suspicious. Let's talk about the psychology of that for a second. When fans love an idol deeply, they feel personally connected. If something feels off, it triggers protective instincts. The thought that a company might discard or sideline someone they've supported for years feels almost like betrayal. And that's why the word erasing hit so hard. Some fans pointed to previous industry cases where artists were abruptly removed from group content after controversies. But comparing situations without confirmed facts can be misleading. Each case has unique legal, financial, and contractual layers. Meanwhile, Korean online communities were buzzing. International fans translated posts at lightning speed. YouTube commentary channels uploaded breaking news thumbnails within hours. Reaction videos popped up. TikTok edits appeared with dramatic music and bold captions. They're trying to silence him. But here's the key question. Was there concrete proof of intentional erasure? As the hours turned into days, observers noticed something important. Cha Eun Woo's individual social media remained active. Brand endorsements were still visible. Upcoming schedules weren't officially canceled. If there had been a deliberate attempt to wipe his presence, it didn't seem comprehensive. So, why did the fire keep burning? Because uncertainty feeds speculation. In moments where companies stay silent, fans fill the silence themselves. Some argued that Fantagio's lack of immediate clarification fueled suspicion. Others countered that agencies often avoid addressing rumors to prevent amplifying them. Now, I want you to imagine being in the company's PR department. Do you issue a statement for every trending accusation, or do you wait until there's something concrete to address? There's also the broader industry context. Over the years, South Korea has tightened financial transparency laws. Entertainment companies, especially mid-sized agencies, operate under intense regulatory oversight. If there are audits or reviews, they can involve complex paperwork and adjustments. That doesn't automatically imply wrongdoing, yet online, nuance rarely trends. Fans also began discussing power dynamics. Some suggested that as Eun-woo's individual fame has grown, perhaps tensions could exist between artist branding and company strategy. After all, he has become a household name beyond group activities. With his acting career and luxury endorsements, his personal brand sometimes feels larger than the agency itself. Does that create friction? Possibly. But friction isn't the same as erasure. Another layer to this story is emotional history. Astro has already faced immense challenges in recent years. The group's journey has not been easy, and fans are sensitive to any sign of instability. So when something unexpected happens, it reopens old fears. And let's be honest, social media thrives on drama. A headline like "account deleted amid tax storm" spreads faster than "website update possibly technical." At this point in the timeline, investigative clarity was still limited. No formal declaration confirmed that Eun Woo himself was under tax investigation. No official announcement stated that Fantagio removed him from any roster. Yet the emotional momentum of the rumor carried on. Some fans organized trending hashtags defending him. Others demanded transparency from Fantagio. A smaller group argued that jumping to conclusions without facts could harm his reputation more than help it. That tension between protectiveness and patience is fascinating. Let's zoom out for a moment. Why does the idea of erasing hit so hard in K-pop culture? Because idols' digital footprints are their lifelines. Profiles, tags, playlists, group pages, these are markers of belonging. Removing them can symbolize exile. Even minor adjustments can feel symbolic. But companies also evolve branding strategies constantly. Artists sign new contracts, sub-labels form, websites get redesigned. Without direct confirmation, interpreting digital changes as deliberate erasure can be risky. As days passed, more observers began pointing out inconsistencies in the erasure theory. Archive posts were still accessible through search. Official artist pages still listed him. Brand collaborations continued, marketing campaigns featuring his image. In other words, if there was an attempt to erase him, it was remarkably ineffective. Still, the emotional narrative lingered. Because at its core, this wasn't just about a website, it was about trust. Fans want to trust that their favorite artists are protected. They want to trust that agencies act in their artists' best interests. And when financial rumors enter the picture, trust feels fragile. So let's ask the bigger question. What does this say about the relationship between fans, idols, and companies? It shows how deeply invested fandoms are, not just emotionally, but investigative. It shows how quickly digital communities mobilize, and it shows how silence can sometimes be interpreted louder than words. As for Cha Eun Woo himself, his public image has remained steady. Appearances, endorsements, and media coverage have not dramatically vanished. That stability complicates the erasure narrative significantly. But controversies don't always need evidence to trend. They need emotion. And this story had plenty of it: fear, anger, loyalty, suspicion. So, where does this leave us? It leaves us in a space of cautious observation. Until official financial findings or statements clarify details, speculation remains speculation. Digital anomalies alone don't confirm conspiracies. At the same time, agencies could benefit from clearer communication when fandom anxiety escalates. Now I want to hear from you. When you first saw the account deleted claims, what was your reaction? Did you feel panic, anger, skepticism? Drop it in the comments because this conversation isn't one-sided. And here's something important to remember. Online storms often pass as quickly as they rise. Today's trending accusation can become tomorrow's forgotten headline if no concrete evidence supports it. For now, Cha Eun Woo's career continues. Fantagio continues operating, and fans continue watching closely. In the high-speed world of K-pop, perception can feel as powerful as fact, but facts still matter. So as this situation evolves, the smartest move might be to stay informed, stay critical, and resist jumping to conclusions too fast. Because sometimes what looks like erasure is just a glitch, and sometimes what looks like silence is just strategy. Either way, K-pop never sleeps, and neither does the internet. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for K-pop&juice so you never miss the next tea breakdown. And tell me below, do you think this was a misunderstanding blown out of proportion, or is there more beneath the surface? Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep sipping your juice.